Hey everyone, Wanderbots here, and welcome to Atelier Ryza, Ever Darkness and the Secret Hideout. You know, one of those sounds properly JRPG, the other one seems kinda odd man outy.
You mean the Secret Hideout?
Yeah! I mean, I'm fine with it. Okay, I'm gonna turn up the vocals, turn these things down a little bit. We'll see how this goes. I'll probably have to
We'll
make
have
adjustments.
to see if the vocals are going to be the in-combat
Yeah, because if it's the in-combat screaming, oh boy, that's a problem. Oh, dash, can I just... I'm going to just switch it to that, map rotation off.
Though as far as I can tell, everything is voice acted in Japanese, so we won't really be able to hear and or voice act it in English.
We're just going to be sitting back and appreciating this one a little bit. And this might be a bit of a let's look at, just because I'm currently swamped at JRPGs.
Lots of people really want us to lend our voices to the characters instead.
Or that, yeah. I don't know, there's a number of different ways that we can handle this. But honestly, I think I'm just going to take it just straight on whatever they've got. And if we like it, awesome, we'll play more. And if not, cool. Because, yeah, I just have too many JRPGs on my plate. I'm still playing Dragon Quest XI. I'm still not done with the game. It's a problem.
Well, at the very least, we'll give this a try.
Yeah.
We'll see what it's about. All I know is alchemy.
空間島っていうなんてことない島のラーゼンボーデンっていうなんてことない村。そこでなんてことない私は暮らしている。なんてことない日々を変えたいと焦がれながら。
She has really fancy clothing for just living on an island.
私はライザリン・シュタウト。通称はライザ。なんてことない農家の娘。
Normal daughter of a normal father.
Are those balloon berries in the trees? It looked like it.
Oh, they did that thing with the trees, where it's just like flat textures crisscross to give it volume.
私は今日も今日とて屋根裏にある私の部屋で仲間たちと密かな計画を話し合っている。この退屈ななんてことない日々を打ち破る痛快で素晴らしい計画を実現するために。
Wait, is that her house or like the tavern? Because that was massive.
青くて深い夏の空は絶好の冒険日和だ。お父さんが毎度麦の気持ちを考えろって言うからついあたし麦じゃなくて人間だよって答えて。
わかってるよ。母ちゃんの方に怒鳴られたんだろ。おっかねえからな、ミオさん。
そんなことより見てよ、ほら。少しは意味がわかりそうな図入りの本があったんだ。
また？せっかく古い本が地下で山積みになってても書いてある文字が全然わからないんじゃね？
しょうがないだろ。ひいじいさんが読み方をじいさんに教える前に死んじゃったんだから。
I don't know why, but whenever I see someone with that kind of haircut, it just makes me very uncomfortable. And also, like, fills me with a weird rage that I should not have.
Why? Was there a bully or a child in your youth that
had that
haircut?
haircut? Yeah, me.
What?
For like a little while, I definitely had a haircut kind of similar. I was an idiot child, and my mother did all my haircuts. And so what would happen is it would just kind of grow out to be that. And then it would take a while to get the haircut. And then eventually I wised up to it and was like, oh wait, I look stupid with this haircut. This kid is in for a rude adulthood. Where he looks back on himself and he's like, man, I was an idiot child with a dumb haircut.
So that's Tao Mungarten?
それでも解読しようと食い下がる執念には感心するよ。おい、タオ。せっかくの本が汚れてるじゃねえか。
Isn't this like a farming village? That's some pretty heavy...
Armor?
Yeah, for an arm, admittedly, but still. Like, this man is not dressed for a boring island life.
Flint Marslink.
来る途中ボースとランバーに見つかってさ、足を引っ掛けられたはずみで泥の中に。
You're laughing at the midriff shirt, aren't you?
I found the fan service.
Abs.
It's not what you think. This man is here to do two things: slay monsters and slay ladies. Doesn't matter what order or quantity. He's here.
あいつら威張り散らすだけならまだしもしつこく嫌がらせまで。
村の水源を握る有力者様のお坊ちゃんだからな。村の奴らはそりゃ誰も逆らえねえよ。
やめこんな話。今日の議題は島の外への冒険計画でしょ。
まず自分が農作業の愚痴を言い出したくせに。
I kind of want to turn off the voice acting.
Because it's just awkward listening.
You know what it is?
Hmm?
I have to manually press the A button to continue the dialogue.
Yes.
I absolutely hate that in games where it's in a foreign language, because I have to sit there just waiting for it to end, but...
It's not going along with the English?
Well, yeah, because it's not that it isn't going along with the English.
You don't
it's
know
just,
when it will
I don't know
end.
when it's going to stop, and so,
Right.
like, no matter what, I always end up having these, like, either 3-second awkward pauses, or something I've noticed with the Japanese, like, voiceovers in a lot of these games, voiceovers, they'll take a long pause. And since I have no idea what the heck they're saying, I'll just hit the A button, and they'll be like, and then it would just get cut off because it finally, like, progresses the dialogue, and
But
I'm
the,
like...
but the thing is, too, with this, they're not really moving. They're just talking in place.
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't really matter when, because you're just reading the bottom line and then progressing.
Yeah, so we might still have cutscenes in Japanese, but I'll turn off the voice acting for this bit, and we can just take over.
怒るライザに触るな。島の外といえば、よそから商人が来るのは今日だったんじゃないか？
そうだね。村中その話で持ちきりだったよ。村の野菜を商いに来るんだっけ？
外の商人か。私たちも行ってみようか。
は？
その商人の到着を私たちも見に行くのよ。どうせ対岸の船着き場で長々と手続きするんでしょ。
本当に対岸に渡るの？そんなの聞いてないよ。
何言ってんのよ。今日の議題は何だった？島の外への冒険計画。島。
Yep.
Oh well.
Yeah.
ああ、なんか火がついちまったな。こりゃマジで島の外に出ないと収まんねえぞ。
冒険計画なんだから、まずじっくり計画を立て。
船着き場に行ってこっそり小舟を借りて対岸の船着き場の近くで降りる。以上。
諦めろタオ。こうなりゃ腹をくくって付き合うしかない。
You didn't press anything.
Yeah, I
did
didn't
you?
press anything for the dialogue there.
Well, I mean...
That's weird.
She had her thing about borrowing the boat.
Yeah, it's fine. I was just gonna say, like, these guys each get one camera angle. She gets, like, 7. Have you noticed that when she's talking, it's like, camera angle, camera angle, camera angle, and these guys are like, eh.
Well, that's the thing. She's supposed to be exciting and attempting to instigate a new adventure. And these guys are kind of along for the ride.
さあ、だらだら話してる暇も惜しい。冒険を決行するよ。
That bookshelf.
待ってよ、ライザー。
They choose some odd angles for their cinematography.
またレントとタオを巻き込んでろくでもないことやろうとしてるわね。
Mio Stout.
Mother.
Is that her mom?
お母さん、
Yep.
まだ何もしてないよ。それじゃあね、レント、タオも早く。
失礼します。
しま
あ、こーら、たまにはお父さんの農作業手伝いなさい。
Tutorial. Ryza's room. Ryza's room is the foundation of the game, so make sure that you learn the features available here. This is where you can save and load your progress. You can also rest here, which will move time forward to morning, day, dusk, or night. But make sure you prioritize adventuring over sleeping all day.
Okay,
Oh, wait. Imagining the Beyond is added to the story? Oh, that's cute. It's a little photo.
Okay, so I'm just going to turn off the vocals. So cutscenes are probably going to proceed as normal. I'd turn this off, but that might turn off all sound effects and music during cutscenes, which...
Right.
I don't want to do.
We'll see what it affects.
Yeah, we'll see.
At the very least.
We'll see what goes on. For a second, I thought Tao was... Oh, boy.
Can we look at the summary?
What?
Like the little chapter. Ryza was living her ordinary life on Kirkin Island day after day, until the day that she finally decided to go ahead with her plans for an adventure along with her childhood friends, Lent and Tao. That was the same day that she heard news that an important merchant would be arriving from the mainland. In order to reach the other shore, Ryza and the others head to Kirkin Port, on the east side of the island. So that's to point you in the right direction.
Oh, that's good. So I was gonna say, I was gonna get very distracted by her,
By her shorts?
Yeah. Because, like, if you...
I know you just see them slightly
if you aren't paying
underneath
attention, it just looks like bare ass. Like, if I angle it up a little bit, and you fuzz your eyes out, it really does look like she's just got, like... just ass hanging in the wind. And that's why I was like, But if I sprint, you can see the shorts clear as day, so it's not nearly as weird looking.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Can I... Oh, I can zoom in and out. That's good.
A lot of people are on the run.
I was gonna ask, like, is there a way that I can switch so I'm running as one of the other characters? It doesn't look like that's the case, though.
I don't believe so. I think
it's a bit of a
she's
shame.
The protagonist. Ride the boat, and to the port we float. I suppose that turns it off for this.
You make it sound so simple. How the heck are we gonna... How are we supposed to get our hands on a boat? Yeah, we gotta avoid letting Agatha catch us at the same time.
That's true. She seems to really have it out for us. But don't worry, there's no whale she'll... What's going on? Oh, who are these guys? Oh. Okay, sounds good. I have all the necessary port arrangements been made?
Mr. Brunner made it clear to do our best. Something about first impressions being key to good business.
What kind of first impression can a remote village like ours make? Oh well, all part of the job.
These are some very well-armored, like, villagers.
Agatha Harmon. Are they hiding?
They specifically mentioned the port. That's bad news for us. The Guardian's #1 job is to provide security. It only makes sense she'd be at the port. Now, it looks like her little adventures already hit a roadblock.
I'm not giving up yet. Time to bring out my secret weapon.
What secret weapon? Let's just forget it and go home, okay?
No way! Mom will just yell at me. If I'm gonna get yelled at, I'd rather get to have the adventure first.
I'm not sure that's great logic.
Come on, follow me. Quick and quiet. Don't let Agatha spot you.
Where are we going?
I discovered a secret port near my house. It's like it was waiting for this day to come.
Huh? Then why didn't we just go there to begin with?
Just come on. The Rawson district.
I'm gonna
What's up? What are you laughing about now?
It's just her constant leaning forward and
Blurp, 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 blurp.
well, no,
That's the sound effect I'm getting.
Yeah. I was gonna
The rainbow grape grove. So they're rainbow grapes as opposed
Grape.
to balloon berries.
I can't jump.
I was calling them balloon berries. Whoa. She could do several triple axles in the air.
Tony Hawk would be proud. Almost do a 900.
Uh-oh. There's the jiggle physics that you were talking about.
Oh, was there?
Yep.
I actually was not
Tons
paying
of it.
attention that time.
Ah, look at those crystal clear waters. And a boat. What do you think of my super secret port? It even comes with its own boat.
Well, you're not wrong, but it's all pretty run down. Guess that's why we didn't come here first. Can this cruddy boat even get us to the other side? Looks like it could sink at any second. But you know, this place isn't actually a secret. A few of the older fishermen come here a lot. Oh, so that's why this old boat is still here.
You two always find something to complain about. This is about adventure. You've just gotta commit to it.
Well, you're not wrong, I guess. But I didn't want to go out on an adventure in the first place.
The first step in our adventure is reaching the mainland. Then we just gotta find our path. Follow the road as far as it goes, then head west to that area everyone's so afraid of.
Wait, that place is totally off limits. It's super dangerous and we'll get in trouble. We can't.
What are you talking about? That kind of place is what adventuring is all about. Just imagine if we reached the Shining Tower beyond the northern mountains. Wouldn't that be awesome?
Oh!
Don't you think so, Lent?
Yeah, I'm gonna go on this adventure and show everyone how strong I really am. Present my abs, that's my dream. You're really getting into it, huh, Lent? Well, and I guess I have no choice.
All right, then let's go. Onward to our great adventure. Today is a new beginning. Oh, I'm gonna leave this island. I didn't know it was her again. In search of something truly extraordinary.
Holy crap, how big is that boat?
It's actually
I thought it was
quite
just
massive.
a basic rowboat, but that is a row monster.
I thought it was the narrator voice at first, but no, it's hers. She is the narrator. Because this is her adventure. Whee!
So wait, they just give up on the other ship and are like, all right, taking the rowboat instead. Wait, they actually succeeded?
Apparently. It looks very similar.
Oh.
Looks like the merchant isn't here yet.
Seems that way. So what should we do? Just hide till they get here?
Don't be silly. Seeing them was just an excuse to come here. It's not our actual goal, right?
Oh. What's our goal again?
Seriously. To leave the island to go on a grand adventure. Now let's get to it.
Okay, but where do we go from here? Should we just keep following this road?
We could. But if a guardian finds us, my mom might find out what we did. Hey, check it out. Looks like the entrance into the forest. Let's go take a look.
I think this is what's known as Pixie Forest. It's probably a good choice for our first adventure. We're seriously going in there? I don't like the look of it.
It's fine, it's fine. You never know unless you try. Come on, time for our first adventure. Imagining Beyond updated.
I see a speech bubble.
Around the corner?
Speech man
There's
says hi.
a dark cave?
I'd strongly advise against going into the cave up ahead. It's really dangerous. How dangerous is it? Even I can't say for sure. Going in the cave. Never mind.
Not yet.
The invisible wall says no. You shall not go in this adventure yet, because it's too dangerous for you.
Yeah, people are noticing the clock. Yeah, it's 11. So it was 10 back in the village.
Do our characters suffer from sleep deprivation if we just keep them up perpetually?
Who knows? Oh, there's a little weasel creature. Giant mushrooms. I wonder if there'll actually be any pixies in the Pixie Forest. Also, is that just a giant lamp bulb? Oh, there's a pixie.
There's your answer about the pixies.
There's a pixie.
I'm gonna kill it and use it to make things.
Ah!
So this is Pixie Forest. Even though it's so close, I've never heard of anyone coming here. Don't be afraid. It's right next to the port, so I'm sure any monsters here won't be too tough.
If this is how you're acting on our first adventure, you're never gonna make it to the end.
We probably are the only people in the whole village who'd put ourselves in danger like this.
Maybe. But that's what adventures are all about. Okay, enough chit-chat. Let's get moving.
Yeah.
A slime?
Of course. Every adventure starts with the murder of a slime.
Look! There's a monster!
Oh my gosh, you're right.
Don't let it rattle you. We need to get used to this if we're gonna keep adventuring.
Okay then. Let's give this a shot. Holy crap, that is one hell of a sword for a random village boy to have. I mean, it looks kind of crappy, but like... Alright, if you run into a monster in the field, you'll go into battle. The goal is to defeat all the enemies. Once their HP reaches 0, you win. You have 2 gauges. Top ones are HP. Every party member... Oh, if every party member's HP reaches 0, you lose. Timeline moves in real time. When a character's image reaches the bottom, it's their turn. Timeline won't stop, even when you're making selections, so be careful. Okay, when it's your turn, select an action from the choices on the right. Attack. Normal attacks don't cost any AP, and you'll gain AP when you attack. Skills do cost AP, but will give you access to powerful abilities. You move your characters to better position them or to flee from battle. Now press B to use a normal attack. Since you used a normal attack, you gained AP. Their AP is shared amongst all allies in battle. AP will also go up when they attack. Other actions may also consume AP, so use your points wisely. You can raise your tactics level by earning max AP and consuming it all at once. Raising your tactics level will provide a number of benefits during battle. Press select to raise your tactics level. With your tactics level increased, normal attacks can now hit twice. Press B at the right moment to execute multiple attacks. Reach tactics level 3, you can attack 3 times in a row. Okay, hit an enemy 3 times. When your tactics level goes up, so will your max AP, allowing you to save up even more. Also, some skills will become even stronger. Press Y to use your strengthened ability. Summoning Star does magic damage and knockback to a single target.
The tiny little squeals of that poor slime. So disheartening.
It will die for us. And it will do it with a smile. Press up and down to toggle between aggressive mode and negative mode. Aggressive mode, other party members will consume AP to use their skills. And switch targets. That's it for the tutorial. Okay. So do I not control the other party members? I just control Ryza.
You don't?
No.
You have to wait for them to take their turns on their own?
Yeah, they just kind of do their own thing.
I thought if they were doing turn-based, it was going to be one after the other.
It's not turn-based. I guess that's kind of the point.
Oh.
Huh. Is it over? Did we win? Oh, you can switch the character with L or R. I got it. So you can only control one at a time. Okay.
Yeah, it looks that way. I guess that's our first official victory.
We survived. Thank goodness.
Now's no time to let up. We have to keep on going.
Swinging at enemies.
Press X to swing your staff. If you hit an enemy, you'll gain an advantage at the start of battle. If you hit an enemy with your staff, you'll start the battle with 10 AP.
Okay.
So, in other words, jumping on an enemy will get you a little slight advantage.
Yep. I like that system. A lot of
more
RPGs have started featuring that as a mechanic. As like a means of getting a bonus. Okay. So... Oh, I'm gonna be really bad about...
Yep. They bowled into you.
I'm gonna be really bad about triggering the double attack combo.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there we go. So, when his turn overlaps with yours, then you can use it. That's nice.
Mm-hmm. What, my skill?
I thought so. Is that what you
No,
meant
no,
by
no.
the...
I just chose to use the skill instead. Oh, you don't need to time it, just smash B. Oh, that's nice. I'm in mild trauma mode after Indivisible. I have had people specifically like that watch the VOD wait for or like go to my videos to like tell people to stop watching because I rage quit on the last boss.
Mm-hmm.
Which like not a fun thing to just wake up to this morning. Whoops.
So does that mean they're frequent watchers, or what's
I don't
the deal?
really know. I think it's people that are only there for the Indivisible playthrough, and just wanted to be nasty about something. I'm not entirely sure, but that was this morning, and I was just like, oh, yay! 'Cause I'm already mad enough at that game as it is. Now I've got the added insult of everybody else being mean. So what's up with the flower? Nothing?
I really do believe it's like a lamp.
Yeah,
Maybe at
it's
night
just
they'll
there.
look really pretty. Oh, there's a weasel.
Well, time to murder whatever the heck this is.
Oh, but it looks cute.
That's just going to be... Oh, wow. Yeah, giant weasel. That's exactly what it is. And it is going to die for our benefit. So...
I do like the design. It has an extra set of ears, an interesting tail. So it definitely is fanciful. It's not just a large weasel.
Yeah. I like the designs, though.
Ooh.
Oh, we found the
flower
fairy.
Wait, you're
We're killing the fairies!
attacking the pixies? Horrible.
Oh, boy.
I suppose they're considered monsters as opposed to characters that you can talk with, but it's just...
Yeah.
I would have definitely tried to negotiate with them first, and if they initiated attack, then be like, okay, never mind.
Yep.
While they look human.
But no, we're just some, like, complete
they have Norse
newcomers to the
runes.
area. Flower ring. So, yeah, it looks like there's going to be a lot of pseudo-mechanics. Is there a way to pull up the map? Ah, there we go. There's going to be a lot of interesting mechanics with all of the things around here. Because apparently the lamp flowers are something for later, and also that's something for later.
I didn't expect to find a big clearing like this in here.
These are Clink Kingdom runes. We have them in the village. All that's left are the foundations. It doesn't look like it was very big. I wonder if it was some kind of forest outpost. Hey, don't just go running off. It's your own fault if you stumble into a pack of monsters. What? Ryza, what did I just... Huh?
What are you talking about? I'm right here.
I see that. So then, who was that?
Doesn't matter. It sounded like it came from deeper in the forest.
Yeah, Tao, let's go. Hey, wait up! Oh, to get massively distracted. Hope nothing bad happens. So where do we have? They're kind of simple maps. I like the, I'm gonna say the immersion? I don't know how to describe it necessarily, but like, the close-up camera angle might be a little bit gratuitous, but it doesn't actually feel like we're exploring this giant forest thing, which is kind of neat.
Ooh, the lantern
It also
tree.
does look very nice. Alright, time to go murder more fairies.
Oh, it is a woman being attacked by some fairies.
A random lady in heels. Yeah, it turns out the fairies in this forest are just murder fairies. I'm going to eat your soul, human.
What is she carrying? Is
And
that...
that box.
Oh, was she the flautist? So that's a
Delicious
flute box.
boxes.
Whoa! A monster!
This one looks kind of strong.
Maybe. But we can't just abandon someone in trouble. We have to get in there.
Coming to the rescue of a damsel in distress. Not a bad way to start an adventure. How do my abs look? Mighty? Cool.
Do you have the sound effects really low?
I do. I can turn them up.
Yeah, because what's
No, actually, so I balanced the sound effects, unfortunately, for battle, and those sound effects are very loud for battle.
Because sometimes when the characters are shifting around, it just feels like there should be
Yeah.
sound effects.
So this is a consistent complaint I have with a lot of RPGs and stuff, where it's just like, hey, here's your like sound effect range, which is whisper quiet to kablamo, and it's like, looks like we managed to pull through.
Yeah, that was a close one.
You mean downright trivial? I'm beat.
You guys have fought worse. Hey, how do you feel? Are you hurt? No, I'm okay. Thank you for saving me. I got lost in here and then that monster attacked me. Sorry you had to go through all that, but we should get out of here. Can you walk?
I think getting out of here is a great idea, and the sooner the better. Okay, just calm down. We handled ourselves pretty well for our first big battle, don't you think?
Yeah, we saved a pretty maiden, and now we get to head home victorious. I'd say we did just fine. Woohoo!
Those
We're all
back abs are
celebrating.
ridiculous.
Hmm?
Babs.
Okay, let's head home.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a trivial battle.
See what I mean by how everything is really punctuated by just scene.
The pacing. So I was reading reviews for this earlier today to decide how much I wanted to play for it. I heard the pacing is kind of all over the place. Like, especially the ending is kind of rushed, which is unfortunate.
But see? Scene.
Yeah. I wish they had just gone from one scene to the next instead of that weird running segment.
Yeah, where you run just 5 feet and then it's another cutscene
I had
again.
the same problem in Dragon Quest XI, where it'd be like 5 scenes in a row punctuated by like maybe 10 seconds of running between each. I guess it's supposed to be so it's not like this big long connected cutscene that just takes away all agency. But at the same time, it was just like...
Why did I even
Yeah.
have to do that? I remember the very beginning of Final Fantasy 13 when everyone on the dorm floor was watching some friends of ours play it. And it really was just cutscene between maybe one battle.
I would like to play through the Final Fantasy 13 games at some point, but we would need a stupid amount of free time and no new JRPGs coming out for at least like 2 months. Just to fit it in. We might be, I don't know, we'll see.
I'm Racelyn Stout, but everyone calls me Ryza. And this is Lenton Tao.
It's probably Ryzelyn.
Rycelyn? That would be...
Yeah.
That would sound similar.
That was a pretty abrupt introduction, but I guess it's okay for now.
Mm-hmm. My name is Claudia Valence. I came here with my father. He's a traveling merchant. Claudia Valence. Oh, yeah? Wait, is he the same one that's supposed to be coming to our village today?
Could be. Oh, by the way, what's the thing you're carrying? Must be pretty important.
Oh, well... You don't have to say it if you don't wanna. Len can be pretty insensitive sometimes.
Hey, why you... Whoa, look up there.
Huh? Oh, but it's so cute! So it has blue markings. It's a recolor, therefore it is an alpha weasel.
Oh,
wait, he's called a bluefin.
Yeah, it just completely bodied Ryza.
No, is this an instance where everyone is supposed to die?
Yeah, just so Flute Girl can show off.
Perhaps that's the case.
That's exactly the case. Damn, our attacks are useless. I wonder if we had actually stuck around and grinded for a while. Like,
if
what
you
would
would have
happen?
been able to beat it.
Yeah, like I always wonder that in these JRPGs, like for the unwinnable fights, if I was cheating or just stupidly high level, what would happen? And I've never done it, but it's so tempting someday to just be like...
There are instances where, yeah, if someone overgrinded, they could defeat the undefeatable boss. And hasn't there been a game or two where they actually take that into account? And the villain says something to that effect?
Yeah, so Kratos in... I think it's Kratos?
Kratos?
Well, so... I'm not talking about God of War, I'm talking about Tales of Symphonia.
Oh.
Because one of the characters there is Kratos.
Okay.
As opposed to Kratos, I think. But specifically, there's a boss fight with him at the end of the first arc, or not the first arc, but like the first major story section. You have to fight this guy, and he is stupidly hard to the point where it's like more or less unwinnable. But if you beat him, you actually go from that fight into another harder boss fight that I don't think you can win. But I always thought that was really cool, and I wish more games kind of had that. I should see if I can put together a list of unwinnable battles and what happens when you beat them. And if any of them are actually satisfying, or if most of them are like, you win the battle, then you lose, and it's like, why?
Yeah, it's definitely a scripted defeat.
Anyway, damn, our attacks are useless. Oh no! We have to run away!
But it's blocking our only escape. What are we gonna do? Look at that thing approaching.
Here it comes, all distracted. You guys sneak past and get out of here. I can't do that. It's true, with your level of ability, you can't do anything. Huh? Everyone, close your eyes.
Who the heck are you?
The mysterious voice of the woods.
Oh, hey, look, it is
with
a guy.
The ball.
A little tiny little keg. Oh, but look at how Oh, ouch.
And deleted.
Ah.
Oh, it was kind of close.
Wait, aren't these the villains?
No.
Huh? No way. The monster just...
How did you destroy such a strong monster in a single stroke? That's the camera angle. Do you ever notice that with women in anime and JRPGs, the camera's always pointed up at their face as opposed to like down or like a reasonable human angle. Like, can you imagine having a conversation with somebody?
This reminds me of those mouse pads you occasionally see. You know the ones.
I don't know. I think you get
rest.
carpal tunnel for having a mouse pad like that, but for entirely different reasons.
People are mentioning that she might have 2 different eye colors. Yeah, the other eye might be red.
It is definitely red. Boy.
Strong. If you consider that strong, I'm surprised you've survived this long. Anyway, what was that loud noise? Did you do that?
That was the power of alchemy, or rather, a fairly simple example of it.
Alchemy. We shouldn't waste time talking to them. Empel, we found our target. Let's return to the port.
Of course, Lila? Lila.
Probably Lila.
We can speak more later. For now, we need to get out of this forest. Okay. I guess we're heading in the same direction. We need to head to the port, too.
Alchemy. I've never seen something so amazing. It's just as exciting as when I think about going on adventures. The wind is just billowing. It's just the power of the emotion.
I was going to say gratuitous crotch shot, but
Wait,
alright.
Oh, I didn't see that part because I was reading dialogue.
Fair enough. It's just the whole. It's just. I know it's supposed to be on the hands, but like, good lord, pervy camera is on full display right now.
I wonder why that is.
Oh, anime, please change so I can take you more seriously. All right, let's get down to training. Murder. Boop. So I was actually reading a thing about Studio Ghibli and how they specifically like write women and stuff, and why. Yeah. And effectively, it all boils down to Miyazaki just thinks women are really cool, and like he described it as when a woman is firing a gun. You know, that's kind of unusual, and so you think about why. And there's something powerful about the image of a woman, you know, picking up a sword or using a gun or doing something, whatever. And that's a bit of an unfortunate thing, because, like, you know, it shouldn't be any different one direction or another. But it is, you know, we're so desensitized to, there's a cutscene. Or, nope, lamplight.
Lamplight? Oh, and cutscene. These flowers grow here too, huh?
Yes, we're quite lucky they do.
Should we try matching voices for them? They kind of seem... So should I start to add like a lilt and have them sound dispassionate?
Yeah.
Probably. I can try that. Why? What's so special about them? Monsters can't stand the smell of them. You're safe as long as you've got some nearby.
In other words, areas like this are a good place to rest. Remember that when you intend to continue your travels.
Safety flowers. Sometimes you'll find unusually large flowers growing out in the field. These flowers essentially act as your bed at the Atelier?
Atelier, I think.
Allowing you to rest. Resting will restore your HP, and a flower will need some time to recover before you can use it again. There are very few safe flowers in zones out in the wild, so keep your eyes peeled for these flowers.
I don't think we're really injured, are we?
Also, it's 4 in the afternoon.
Yeah. Oh, I did let a weasel creature live. Multiple! No survivors!
They may have respawned, too.
Probably. Huh. Are there any unwinnable fights in the .hack games? Because there's a story mode for .hack that specifically makes you max level with max equipment.
Oh.
That I actually wouldn't mind playing that at some point, just as like a true, just like sit back and just kick ass. But, geez, what was I saying? I don't know. I love me some JRPGs, but the fan service always gets to me in a really bad way. Oh, right. And so, like, with the Miyazaki thing, I've always adored his stuff, because it's like, yeah.
Yeah, none of it has ever seemed gratuitous, and he always... I tend to look at shows by... If you can gender swap the main characters with one another and the story still works, then I find it to be more successful that way.
Atelier.
Hmm?
It's not Atelier, it's Atelier.
Atelier? What?
What?
I always thought it was Atelier.
Go home, France, or drank.
But, so, for instance, one of my favorite Miyazaki movies is Princess Mononoke. And that, I would argue, is one of the few Miyazaki films where the main protagonist is male, actually. If you consider Ashitaka is the protagonist, but Princess Mononoke is the Zelda, for instance. You're seeing Link's adventure, but it's the Legend of Zelda. She's the focus. And it's the same thing with Ashitaka and finding Princess Mononoke, who's also the titular character.
I was actually watching a review for the Princess Peach game on the DS, I think it was. And apparently that was actually a huge issue with it. Like, she uses her emotions to fight in the game, which a lot of people are like, that's sexist. But no, the real, like, sexist problem with the game was just the fact that she wasn't a character. The only character that actually got any development was her parasol, who was, like, a dude that had been turned into an umbrella.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Did he have a mustache?
No.
Oh,
it wasn't
okay.
Mario.
Well, I thought that even parasols get mustaches. Maybe not.
But I don't know. It's just weird, and it's hard for me to like take things seriously because I can accept a little bit of fan service, but when it's just like straight up like start from mid thigh, go up to crotch, linger there for way too long, and then just hang out on the boobs, I'm just like,
Oh, it's the soldier.
Yep.
You little troublemakers really did it this time. We're really sorry. Oh, there's that's Claudia, the flautist.
Please don't yell at Ryza. If these three hadn't shown up, I wouldn't be standing here now.
Indeed, we arrived a few moments too late. I'm ashamed to say I failed in my duty.
Well, you did save all of us from that powerful monster. Yeah, that's true. Agatha, there was this huge explosion. It was so cool.
You need to acknowledge what you did wrong.
It's okay, Agatha. As they say, all's well that ends well. Oh, excuse me.
Is he
this
the
man
merchant?
looks way too mad.
Oh, this is her father.
Yep.
Wonder.
We need
Sorry,
to get you
guys.
a considerably longer headphone cable. Because I can't move my legs without just absolutely...
He pulled out my cable.
Yeah.
At least it didn't give me terrible feedback, but still.
Meh.
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 Meh. Okay.
Okay. Ready?
Yep.
Father.
I understand that, Lubart, but... Lubart Valence.
I feel like I should just be... Like, judging by those eyes and stuff, I feel like he should be speaking almost entirely through just gritted teeth, always. So, Empel, Lila, and Reza was it?
Right.
Thank you for saving my adventurous young daughter. She does like to stray from the caravan.
I think he's supposed to sound more proper than that.
Yeah, but he's pissed off looking. He's just always mad. He doesn't beat his daughter. He beats things adjacent to his daughter to give the fear of beatings. Like, he doesn't verbally harass her or abuse her. He verbally harasses and abuses everything in her vicinity, so she knows never to get on his bad side.
I'm really sorry, Father.
My pleasure. It's the least we could do to thank you for granting us passage in your carriage.
Although, if you wanted to provide us with an extra reward on top of that. Empel Volmer. Lila Desirous. So, are you traveling to the village on business?
Yes, we're investigating Clint Kingdom runes. Kirkin Island is said to contain quite a number of them. Ah!
It's true that Kirkin Island is littered with ruins. There are even some within the village itself.
Ah, so the rumors were true. We should be overjoyed to make the village our home for the time being.
Of course. If that's too much to ask, we can certainly make camp here. No, you saved a valued guest of ours. What kind of host would we be if we didn't welcome you as well?
We would be forever in your debt. Sorry, it was focused on Ryza, so...
Why do adults always have to act so formal? Yeah, it's like that everywhere I go. I guess it has something to do with keeping up appearances. I haven't forgotten about you, Ryza. Your mother's going to have something to say about this. What?
I'm just glad you've already made a friend. We may not be here long, but I hope you'll look after her.
Sure. Well, then let me show you into the village. Empel, if you'd like to join us. Ah, they came on a much larger boat.
I hate their
with a
run
sail.
cycle when they're in cutscenes because it's so slow. They're like, must get there faster.
Maurice.
Why is it that all of the adults in this game look actually evil?
Well, this guy is clearly some kind of merchant slime lord. Wait,
I think he's the mayor.
wait, this is the
The
mayor?
mayor of the island.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, remember, wasn't there someone that technically controlled the water supply? Could this also be the man behind it?
Maybe? Welcome to Rasboden. I'm Moritz Brunnen. I suppose you could say I'm in charge here. If you have any questions or requests, feel free to come and see me. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Brunnen. I look forward to a mutually beneficial relationship. Of course, I will make sure of it. I understand you're interested in our delicious Kirkin fruit. That's right. It's a rarity in the capital's markets, and highly sought after. Although, I didn't realize it was called Kirkin fruit here. Back in the capital, we know it as a Lukac.
You mean Lasso?
It's a Kirkin Island specialty, after all. Although, Lukacs does have a certain elegance to it. I must say, I had no idea you were coming all the way from the capital, of Ashra and Baird. Usually we just sell whatever extras we have to any passing merchants. Doesn't seem that special to us. My goal here is to create a steady trade route for the Kirkin fruit. I hope you can assist in this endeavor.
is all about fruit.
Of course, I'm overjoyed that you're receptive to my original proposal. Working together, success is assured. With your permission, we've prepared a welcome banquet in your honor. If you come with me, the banquet is to be held at my manor garden, and I'll gladly guide you there myself.
And watch it just be like sauteed Kirkin fruit, jellied Kirkin fruit.
These guys are the nicest people in the entire game, and I'm just vastly misrepresenting all of them. I hope that's the case, but I love it.
Wait, so apparently he's been loud.
Okay.
So that loud man speaking to my father is your village chief? No, not exactly. He's just, someone with a lot of influence around here. Personally, I just see him as some crusty old man that likes to push people around. So he's not actually in charge, but he still tells people what to do. Is he wealthy or something? Well, he does have money, but more importantly, he has water. Our only water source is on his property. I was right. He's the water guy. And remember, the sun is like a bully or something, and they can't touch him. For a village out in the boonies like ours, whoever controls the water pretty much controls the town. The water must flow. You know, the whole he controls the spice, controls Arrakis.
The spice must flow, praise Moedim!
Boonies. But your island is so beautiful. You think so? Well, thanks. Listen. This isn't just because your dad asked me to, but... I hope we can be friends, Claudia. I would like that very much, Ryza.
What is this, Mad Max? Nope, this is Waterworld.
Well, in Waterworld, it was soil that was the commodity.
Soil or oil?
Soil and oil.
Oh. I thought it was also fresh water.
And fresh water.
Yeah.
That's very true, too. They had a lot of issues. The thing is, the Mariner, played by Kevin Costner, he made most of his money by diving down to depths that no one else could possibly reach because he was a mutant with gills. And he was able to acquire soil, which no one else could get to.
Guess this means Claudia is going to be part of the banquet too, huh? Of course, she's the guest of honor's daughter after all.
That's fine. We said we'd meet up with her later anyway.
So, we got in trouble, but we also made a new friend. I'd say we came out about even.
No way. We came out way ahead. I consider this a complete success.
Huh? But why? Are you that excited to have a new friend? Well, it's not like there's a ton of girls our age around here.
That's definitely part of it. But...
Hello, Ryza. Hello, Ryza's lackeys.
That's the sun. I can tell from the silver hair and the purple eyes.
Boss. Who are you calling a lackey?
Is it boss or is it Bosbrunnen?
Boss.
Boss. We'll just call him boss.
His dad named him boss because he's the boss. Lumber.
Lombardorn.
Huh, I heard you got your butts handed to you by some monster. You really want to try acting big now? Gah, how'd you know about that? It's all the Port Guardians are talking about. How some...
That's lumber.
Oh. It's all the Port Guardians are talking about. How some weak brats are causing them so much trouble. And yet, even after such humiliation, you've still got that attitude. Have you no shame, Ryza? You're better off lying low and staying out of everyone's way. Speaking of which, move aside. We're on our way to Mr. Brunen's banquet. Huh. You should have just stayed put. You brought shame to the village the instant you left the island. Ryza. It's been a long day. Why don't we just head home for now?
Yeah.
What? Oh, water?
I'd like some water.
Eh.
Now that we've been talking about water.
That's true.